Hi, I'm Oro. I'm a teacher. I teach a lot of years of teaching people math, teaching electronics and electricity to a couple of thousand people probably now. So I wanted to share some of my cool tricks that I share with students who are learning math. So first thing I want to talk about today is how important it is that you guess first what every answer is. Okay, whenever you go pick up your calculator, the real key trick to being good at math or getting better at math is every time you go to calculate something and use a tool, use your phone, use a computer, but it's not a useful tool unless you kind of guessed first what the answer was. Anybody, no matter how smart they are, no matter how good they are, no matter how well they know the material, anybody can make a mistake pressing the buttons of the calculator. Just like big number divided by small number, it's still going to be big. That's the only kind of guess you need. Because if you make a drastic mistake in your calculator, like hitting times instead of plus or hitting zero and extra, like it'll be a really, really, really wrong answer. So your guess just doesn't have to be that good. It just really, is it a really big number? Is it a small number? Is it a number smaller than one? Is it a really small number that should come out of this with a whole bunch of zeros in front? That's the kind of guess that really you need. It's not hard to get to those guesses. The second part, why does it work? Why does guessing first work? Well, I mean, here's the benefits. Every time you get a number out of your calculator and you're expecting something like, I don't know, 50, some number, like big number, I don't know, and you get like 0.0001, then you go, wait, something's gone wrong, and you'd recheck your work. So for a lot of people, doing this simple change of just kind of guessing first, a really bad guess, what the answer is, really changes their performance, their calculation, because they catch silly mistakes that weren't even their fault, where they press the number twice or the calculator's in the wrong mode or something like this, that, nothing even to do with their knowledge, right? They may have known everything perfectly. They'll still catch those mistakes. So that's useful. But there's a sort of a secret reason why this is like almost now always the first thing I tell students when they're learning, is that when you do guess first, right? If you make a guess about what the answer is going to be, it doesn't matter how good it is. It doesn't matter if it's right, to be honest. But if you make a guess first, and then the calculator comes out with an answer, but if you're right, if it comes out the way you expected, secretly your brain will reward you. Like you'll know, hey, that was right. And your brain has a system in there to remember stuff when you're right. You don't have to study it later. Like it automatically goes in there. So if you just guess, and if your answer comes out correct, you automatically get a little reward. And that's how your brain works for learning. Like that's the mechanism. It's how we learned to add and stuff in the first place when we were very young, right? Before school. And so if you just set up the system, then you're setting up a reward system for yourself, where not only does it bonus catch silly mistakes, but secondarily, it reinforces the learning at every stage, only of the correct times you did it. If you go out and it's wrong, your understanding was wrong, what your guess never matches the calculator for this question, you go back, you really have to do the learning there. Like something's gone wrong and you're going to figure it out. And when you understand that and are able to execute that math and use it, then your answer will match what the calculator says roughly. And you'll get the satisfaction going, yes, that's what I thought it would be. And it's that, yes, that's what I thought it would be, is the real moment where the learning actually happens.